Hey guys, welcome back to All Gains Mindset. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Mike.
And today we have some tips for you of how to live a better, healthier lifestyle without the use of the ketogenic diet. So let's jump right in. Number one is intermittent fasting.
Yeah, so pretty much intermittent fasting is only eating during a certain amount of time, during a certain time period. So like only in 2 hours of the day or 3 hours of the day is when you should be eating your meals.
Yeah.
And then all the rest of the 24 hours of the day is spent fasting.
Yeah, you could do like 1, 2, 3 meals a day. I personally think the best way to fast is do like 2 meals a day.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Split everything up into 2 and try to do it within a 1 hour to 8 hour ratio. So somewhere between that. You can start off with like 16-hour fast and you can work your way down. The good thing about fasting is that you minimize the use of insulin.
Yeah.
And not only is it good fat burner, but it's good for autophagy. So we're not going to get too sciencey on you here, but you know, fasting creates a lot of great benefits that are very useful. And you don't need to do any kind of diet, just fast. You can just fast, you know, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, and also probably makes life easier because if you get food out of the way for your day, then you won't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Number 2 is getting more sleep. Now, this is something that most of us are pretty much suffering right now. Some of us just cannot go to bed.
I'm continuously suffering. I never get 8 hours of sleep, especially on the nights where I have work, because I can never fall asleep past like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I have to wake up at 4 in the morning to get to work. So I never get a full 8 hours of sleep, and it actually really hurts, especially even if you're on the ketogenic diet where you feel more energized. Your body is energized, but your consciousness is so tired, and you need your mind to rest.
Sleep is
definitely
important.
needed,
especially if you're lifting weights or like heavy weights. You need that sleep for recovery because the recovery happens when you sleep. And if you're not getting enough sleep, obviously you're not getting that recovery. And also, sleep naturally burns fat. So if you're not sleeping, you're also missing out on that benefit. Number 3 is actually meditation. So meditating is a very powerful tool to use in your arsenal, and it really calms you down, gives you time to reflect, and sometimes it's just best to think about nothing.
Yeah, like everyone's always thinking about like something that's on their mind, you know, something that's bothering them, something like that. But it's best to just like let go of all those things that are fogging your mind and clear out everything and think about something different, or think about nothing at all. We like to go to like the beach and just look at the shore and the sunrise or sunset and just think about nothing and just see the beauty of nature.
Exactly. So meditation is very powerful, and it's good to do it at least every day, maybe like 20 minutes, something like that. You know, the goal is just to kind of get away from existence for a minute and kind of go into your own realm. And you know, it's a good opportunity for you to focus on your breathing. And there's many different ways to do it. So I encourage to search stuff like that up and use your time of the day wisely. Number 4 is avoid sugar
at all costs.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, in some cases, complex carbs like sweet potatoes and rice are good, but when it comes to like just plain sugar and sugary products and processed foods, stay away. It's going to ruin your progress. It's going to make you feel horrible. It's going to, affect your sleep. It affects everything. So avoiding sugar, no matter what your diet you're on, no matter what lifestyle you live, it's always best to cut out all sugar. Sugar does nothing good for you, except cause pain in future.
Yeah, just make sure you just read the ingredient labels, like the actual ingredients, and just look for all the sugars. We do have a video on all the types of sugars, so definitely click. It should be in the eye thing. It should be in the corner. I don't know which side. I can't really tell. But yeah, it'll be up there. You'll see it pop up, and just to totally click on that, we'll have it set up for you to look at.
Yeah, so avoid sugar. You guys should already know this. The next thing on our list is actually to drink more water.
Yes, a gallon a day.
Yeah, I would say a gallon a day is pretty decent. Now, a lot of people, once again, are not getting enough water. In fact, I've seen more people chug more beer than I've seen people drink water, and that's bad.
That's actually sounds very disgusting.
You know who you are. I'm talking to you out there.
Yeah, so definitely, I usually like to get grab the gallon waters and just drink that and then refill it.
You save a lot of money actually by using like filters and stuff too.
Yeah.
Better quality water, because the quality of water is actually very important.
You never drink tap either.
Yeah, tap's bad. A lot of GMO stuff like that. You want to stay away from that.
Yeah. Stay away.
So drink your water. It helps with a lot of things and very beneficial. The next thing on the list is to exercise, even if you don't have a gym membership. You don't need a gym membership to exercise. You could easily knock out 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups. You could do stuff like that. We have another video of full body exercise that you can do.
I'll have it up
there. Or you can go for a run. You can get your exercise in. There's many different ways to do it. So it's, you know, no, there shouldn't be any problem with exercising. Just take a little bit at a time of the day to exercise. And, you know, another one is to avoid too much social media. And I'm pretty much talking to everyone at this point because I can't really seem to find anyone who's really not on their phone too much.
Yeah, everyone just abuses social media to the point where they just look at it just because that they just look at it. It's just something that they could have looked at it 2 minutes ago. They put their phone away and they'll just look at it again, and they just don't even realize that they're doing it.
If you're going to use social media, use it to research, you know, good information and not, you know, nonsense videos all day, because it's going to hold you back from your goals, and you're wasting a lot of your daytime just looking at stupid videos. No point.
Yeah, people just need to, like, instead of going on social media, they should be reading books, you know, researching
outside knowledge,
researching knowledge of other things, you know.
And it also causes a lot of anxiety, you know, a lot of research,
anxiety, depression.
So we got to really steer clear of that. And so we're going to be doing a challenge of that soon, more on that later, but we're trying to basically, you know, limit social media, at least put a timer on yourself, you know, like stay off Instagram, a little bit of Snapchat, kind of just distance yourself, you know, you don't need it, you know.
Read a book, go meditate.
They've been doing, for millions of years, they didn't have cell phones, and they did fine. So you can do fine too. Our last tip for the day is to stretch. This is something you should be doing every day. It's good to, you know, you want to stretch all your muscles out. And this is, you know, as I said, something you can do every day, and is another good way to spend your time during the day. You know, we stretch, you know, before and after exercising.
All the time. Your body naturally has you stretch, because when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you do those little things. That your body is naturally having you stretch your muscles when you wake up. So it's definitely something you need to be doing all the time.
Yeah, so
every day.
Keep that in mind. So these are our tips for today to how to improve your life without the use of the ketogenic diet. Stay tuned for more cool videos we got coming up. We'd love to take you with us. See you guys soon.